Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back. I hope your day is off to a fantastic start. Happy Friday. Can you believe another week has flown by? That means it's time once again for ye old weekly beauty chit chat, the video that goes up most Fridays here on my channel, where I just share all of the fun, frivolous, completely unnecessary beauty products that I was personally loving or obsessing about over the course of the past week. Per usual, I have a fun little roundup of things to share with you guys today. I will list and link everything in the order that I'm showing it here in the video in the description box right below this video here. So if you want to know where to purchase these things, look up other people's reviews, check out ingredient decks, you know, all that fun info. The description box is usually a plethora of information, so feel free to check that out. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great week. Don't want to do too much chit chat here because honestly, I have a bunch of errands to run today and I need to hop to it. So I'm just gonna dive right in, but let me know how your week was in the comments down below. All right, you guys, we're gonna get started with perfume, and I have found another holy grail vanilla for us. I'm gonna do an in-depth review of this fragrance next week. This is Brown Girl Jane Casablanca. I have had this on my must-try perfume list for actually quite some time. And then the brand showed up at Sephora. So I picked up the travel size. I actually picked up the travel size of a few different fragrances that I'm interested in. So I have a bunch of perfume reviews on the way, by the way, you guys. I might just do like a perfume review week here on my channel. But I tell you what, I have been wearing this week, and just based off of like the first 3 days, I will be purchasing the full size of this probably as soon as I finish this bottle. I won't even wait for a sale. I'm just gonna go and buy it because it is heavenly. I'm gonna read you a few of the fragrance notes, but you can check it out in the description box down below, like I said. This is an eau de parfum, and I'm loving the overall strength of this fragrance and the projection. Like, this is an amazing brand. If you have not looked into Brown Girl Jane, do yourself a favor and check them out. So the notes in here, just a few of them, are marshmallow, incense. Don't be scared off by the incense. I was initially, but no. Don't be afraid. Saffron, soft suede, vanilla orchid, glowing amber. There's a few more that we'll discuss next week. So just to give you a little insight of what you're getting here, this to me is just another one of those perfect year-round, soft, cozy, warm, vanilla vibes type of fragrance. It feels like a warm hug, to quote Olaf from Frozen. I love it. And I've already gotten a couple of compliments on this one. It is, stop it, it's so good. Listen, I've already doused myself with it today, so I'm not gonna spray it on me again, especially since I need to go to the vet here in a few minutes, but, geez, it's good. It's so good. Has a really nice sprayer. It is a slightly more like forceful like spritz, but it's a nice sprayer. And just the fragrance itself, it's so good. Listen, I very rarely am one of those people here on YouTube that's like, you gotta try this. But if you like a lot of the same vanillas that I love, you gotta try that. It is delightful. Also, I finally did it. Another one of the companies that was on my list of perfume brands to try and review for you guys in terms of like dupes was Okcha. A lot of you highly recommended Okcha to me. So these just came in the mail a few minutes ago. They were having a 20% off sale, which sounded like a good time for me to finally order a few. So I wanna know which of these you wanna see some reviews of first. So I have by the way, these are all an extrait de parfum. So what I would consider maybe like the strongest form of like a perfume. So I have I love the packaging. Like, isn't this nice? Like, and I don't think the price point for these was bad at all. Just even without the 20% discount, but at 20% off, these are a screaming deal. They're all 1.7 ounces. So this is the Praise the Perfume. This is a dupe for a fragrance by Melanie Martinez. Fun fact, Stella's first concert ever was Melanie Martinez. She went with that, with Craig. I think it was I don't think it was this last December. Must have been the December before that. Man, how has time flown by like this? But anyway, Melanie Martinez is a singer who has a perfume called, what is it, Crybaby? I should know this because Stella used to talk about her all the time. She hasn't as much lately. She still listens to her, but anyway, I've heard a lot about this particular perfume by Melanie Martinez, but it's silly expensive. And the Praise the Perfume was highly recommended by a lot of people in a number of different like perfume forums that I was checking out. So I cannot wait to, I don't want to smell these because I want to do, it's so hard. I just really want to stick my nose in this, but I want to do some first impression sniffs probably next week. And then I want to obviously wear them and, you know, just kind of see what the overall experience is. But man, I'm really impressed with the presentation of these for the price point, and the bottles themselves, they're really nice. So Praise the Perfume. This is from their candy collection. I picked up 3 from the candy collection because we're going into summer, and I thought if these are great, then I'm gonna smell so sweet this summer. So this one here is the Watermelon Jam. It's supposed to smell, I believe, like watermelon Jolly Ranchers. Yum. This one here is the Peach Rings. You guys know my obsession with the Haribo peach rings. I cannot get enough of them. So I would love to smell like a peach ring. So we're gonna check this one out. And then the last one is the Skittles. No, Pink Euphoria. I think this is supposed to smell like Skittles though, I believe. Don't quote me on that, I don't remember. And again, I don't want to stick my nose in it now, but aren't these bottles beautiful? Look at this kind of like fun rainbow effect. Listen, I'm a sucker for packaging, and this gets me right in the old packaging fields. But yeah, clearly more perfumes added to the collection, and it just is what it is. Listen, I have too many perfumes. I can tell that another perfume declutter is heading my way. It's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna have to do it. But I do know that Stella has her eyes on a few things in my closet, so I don't know. Girly gets first pick, so we'll see. Okay, sticking with things that smell like $1 million, I recently introduced these 2 shower gels into my shower this week. This one here, listen, I didn't want to love this as much as I did, but my friend Katie recommended this Way St. Bart's fragrance to me like several months ago. And at the recent Sephora sale, I picked up this set that had the body cream as well as the body wash. Now, I shared the body cream last week. These were both full-size products. I think the price point was somewhere around $54. I was lucky in that I got it for 20% off, but if this is available still this summer, I'm gonna buy another set, because if you want to smell like a coconut snack, like a fruity coconut snack, you need this. Oh, it's so good. This is just such a heavenly scent. It's quite tropical, which makes it great for, you know, the upcoming summer season. But I've never used a body cleanser from Way before. I love their detox shampoo, but this is such a, like, I won't call it like crazy hydrating. It's definitely not drying, but it's just such a great smelling, fabulous body wash. It's got a nice foamy lather to it, and it just made the shower smell so good when I was using this week. So listen, if you are a huge fan of like coconut-based fragrances for the summertime and you're in the market for a new body wash, I cannot give this enough thumbs up. Another thing that I popped into my bathroom was the Body Shop Refreshing Passion Fruit Shower Gel. The poor Body Shop. Have you guys been paying attention to what's happening? I think they are getting ready to file bankruptcy potentially. I actually watched a documentary. I'll try to see if I can remember what it was and link it in the description box below, by this really great channel that reviewed like the entire history of the Body Shop. I didn't know very much history about this particular company, but it was fascinating to watch. And I think the original owner of the company, in a lot of ways, I don't think she was like a great businesswoman, and I think that that's maybe why the Body Shop has struggled as much as they have in recent years. I do still hope that they will remain around, at least with an online presence, but if you're trying to find a lot of their products right now, the vast majority of their stores have closed. Ulta isn't even carrying very much from the Body Shop anymore. I actually purchased this passion fruit scent from their website. I think it was last summer or the summer before. I purchased several of them because you guys know of my love of all things passion fruit. I don't know why I'm unscrewing that. I don't need to do that. I can just, why are you? That was so tight on there. Holy moly. I haven't struggled in the shower, but oh, this is passion fruit done right. It is pure fruitiness. If you can find this anywhere on the internet, maybe someone is selling it on Mercari or something. I hate that particular app, but oh, if you can get your hands on this, I would say get it. But another great body wash that I have always loved from the Body Shop is their Satsuma fragrance. So I don't know, like I said, the Body Shop is really struggling right now. If you have some things from them that you really love, I would maybe think about ordering from their website in the coming months and just grabbing some stuff to have on hand, because I know that for me, I'm gonna have to go pick up some Satsuma stuff, because I will just be so sad if I don't have at least like a couple, you know, containers of that in my backup stash. But this passion fruit was delightful, and if the company sticks around, I would highly vote for this to come back. So good. But yeah, anyway, you should go watch that documentary. It was kind of fascinating to watch. I had no idea. Having owned like a couple of businesses now myself, I know how hard it can be to like make good decisions for your business sometimes. And I just think the way that Anita, the, you know, original creator of the brand, went about it, maybe she just, I don't know, that she thought everything through. But anyway, let's keep going. I have a couple of new skincare items that I recently started using from Pacifica. In full disclosure, these two were sent to me in PR. So this is the Pacifica Future Youth Gravity Rebound Serum. I've been using these now for a couple of weeks now. You can see I've put a little bit of a dent in the serum here. I've actually put a little bit of a dent in the Youth Future Time Shift Eye Serum as well, but it doesn't look like it. This product is a little bit thicker, so it kind of sticks to the side of the jar. I will say, I don't know that this is my favorite packaging for the eye product. It's a little hard to get it out of there, but anyway, I do love the applicator with the texture of this stuff. It's a little bit more runny, but I want to do an updated like a skincare update type video. I do these periodically when I incorporate new things into my routine, but I do really want to use these for at least maybe like another like 2 weeks before I do that video. But so far so good with these, and if you're looking for some affordable skincare, might be worth looking into this Future Youth line, especially if you're looking for some like more anti-aging types of ingredients. Haven't made me break out at all, and yeah, the eye serum especially has a really nice texture that absorbs very quickly into this area over here. So if you normally have trouble using like an eye cream or an eye serum in the morning, this one, it absorbs so quickly. So if you need to layer some concealer over top, like you're not gonna have an issue with your concealer like not, you know, sticking to your skin or anything. This is good stuff. I just don't really love the applicator with this one. So, okay. This is random. This is not the product that I want to tell you about. I actually want to tell you about the product that is inside, which is a new mineral SPF Radiance powder from Dermatology. I reviewed the Dermatology Radiance powders earlier this week, and I mentioned in that video that while I think that particular component is super handy to, you know, have for on the go in terms of sunscreen application, and that's specifically what this product is for. It's just for like reapplication. This is not your main sunscreen application, but it's great for touch-ups. But what I don't like about the component is that it makes it really hard to wash the brush. And having oily skin, brushes do tend to get gross pretty quickly if I am using them during like the latter parts of the day when my oil starts to, you know, break through just a little bit. I definitely blot prior to application. But what I thought would be a better fit for me is to use this, this is just a clay mask that I finished this month. I cleaned the container out and then I decanted the powder into here. And I am going to pop this along with this brush from BK Beauty into my purse for on-the-go touch-ups this like spring into summer. I'm just gonna put these both in like a little plastic baggie or something. But this brush, I know I can easily wash, you know, like every few uses. And I don't have to worry about, you know, like decanting the powder out of the component, washing the brush, and then waiting for it to fully dry, because it's gonna have to be completely dry, and then putting that powder back into, you know, the end of the container. So if you, like me, have an oilier skin type, but you want a powder to reapply with, I mean, this obviously isn't ideal, but this is the way that I'm gonna go about it. But I do love these touch-up powders. They not only help to provide some additional protection, but also this one here especially helps to absorb some excess oil. Makes my skin look a little bit more matte again. Now, it's not a completely flat matte look to the skin because it is a radiance powder, but it does, you know, take away a lot of that shine for me and just makes my skin look a little bit more refreshed. The shade Fair was the best fit for me, but there is also a medium as well as a deep. If you missed that video, I will link it down below. Check it out. Okay, I have makeup items to talk about, and we are going to start with eyeshadow from this week. So you guys requested the soft glam for the makeup tutorial that went up earlier this week. So hopefully you enjoyed that, but I really was reaching quite a bit for this palette this week, just overall. I, for a long time, avoided like warmer eyeshadow looks just because I tend to prefer mauves, neutrals, cooler tones. But I do have a lot of palettes in my collection that have this more like warm color story to them, and I don't feel like I'm ready to get rid of this. So I figured I need to find something that works for me in here, and I used a lot of these, like the orange soda, the burnt orange, the rustic, the cypress umber in here, and loved the look. I absolutely loved the look on me. So anyway, soft glam, she's back in rotation, I guess, and I'm really enjoying the looks that I'm getting from this one. So if you have this one in your collection, definitely bust it out. If you have never purchased this one, it's still available. I don't know, it's not like an earth-shattering palette in any kind of way. You probably have very similar shades to this already, but if you're looking for something that's kind of nicely curated, like if you're traveling a lot this summer and you want some warmer looks, this might be a good one to pick up. Okay, blush. We went with one of two shades this week. It was either the Wanderlust Primer Infused Blush in Mykonos. This is a lovely matte peach. This one is really, really beautiful. I also have the Dolly shade. Would highly recommend both the Mykonos and the Dolly. But today I wanted something that was really kind of neutral, so I busted out the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush in Seduce, which is so boring, but so easy to just pop on when you're like, I don't know what blush to wear. What blush do I wear? Just get this out, and it's bound to go with whatever eye look you have going on, whether it's a very simple look, whether you're going with a smoky eye, whether you're going warm toned, neutral, or cool toned. I just think this particular shade is fantastic for pretty much any eye lip combo look. So yeah, if you're looking for a good basic, Seduce is fantastic. Pretty similar to, I would say, Exposed, maybe slightly more pink than Exposed, but very similar. And then my 2 lip products of the week were these, I'm still, you guys, I love this. This is the Lawless, what are these called? Lip balms. I bought this during the recent Sephora sale. This is the shade Pink Marshmallow. In my haul video, so many of you were like, I absolutely hate the balms. And it just like blew my mind because I was like, how could you, this is such a great lip balm. I love it. Most of you love the Lawless gloss, but the gloss is the one that did not really work out for me. Stella is now the proud owner of the gloss. But I just found that to be really thick and sticky. Even when I applied like a very like thin layer of it, I just didn't like the feel of it on my lips. But the balm, I love the balm, and this will be a repurchase for me for sure. And then also this week I was using this Summer Fridays lip butter balm as well. I'm into the balms right now. This one here is the, is it Vanilla Beige? Yes, Vanilla Beige. It's quite brown, but it looks really pretty on the lips. Let me just pop on. I probably shouldn't be putting anything over top of this, but oh, isn't that pretty? It has a really nice shine to it. I also like this silicone applicator. Oh yes, I love it. I really like that a lot. Big fan. Anyway, I really like this. I really love this. But don't take my word on this one, because apparently this product sucks, according to most. But I don't know, I love it. I bought the little like set that they have at Sephora. It contains a full size of the balm and what I think is a full size of the gloss as well. So if you're in the market to try some new lip products, I really like that little set for the price. I just didn't really agree with the gloss personally. So, but this gloss, delightful, love it. Anyway, you guys, I have to get going. I have an appointment that I need to head to, but I hope that you have a really great weekend. Let me know what you were loving this past week in the comments down below. I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.